Yeah. Joining us today is Sanjay Poonen. He's the Chief Executive Officer and President of Cohesity, a US cybersecurity and AI company that's valued at close to $8 billion. Welcome, Sanjay.
Thank you, Magda. Nice to be with you.
So let me start by asking you a personal question. I heard that sometime back you said, that getting fired was one of the best thing that has happened in your career. So can you tell us why and how has it shaped your leadership?
Well, let me tell you, first off, welcome to our great new office here in Bangalore. I'm a Bangalorean, and I'm excited to be here because this is the opening of our great office. I've had 20 to 30 years of investment in India. I grew up here. I went to the U.S. in 1987, but I've been involved in many companies. And yeah, that incident happened in the early 2000s, and it changed a lot of my life in terms of watching and looking at success in the grand continuum of time as opposed to a one-time event. And I think whenever you go through your life, my deepest learnings have been not just in the peaks and the tops of the hill, but they've been in the valleys. And some of our best lessons we can all learn in life is when we're down. You jump back up, you pick back up. So yeah, I got fired sometime in the early 2000s, I forgot the exact year. But it helped me shape my next few moves. And I was young in my career at the time. And it helped me now. I would say that a big part of my learning experience over the last 20 years, it probably happened 20 years ago, has been those types. And in any of my other experiences too, I've learned a lot more in my life through the valleys of my life than the peaks.
So Cohesity has opened its new facility in Bangalore.
Yes.
So could you tell us why did you pick Bangalore for this expansion, and also what will this office focus on?
Well, Cohesity has been the leader in our industry now and had the most modern tech, and we were always in Bangalore as the starting point. When we acquired Veritas, we also inherited a great facility in Pune. And between Bangalore and Pune in India, and across other cities where we have sales teams, including Mumbai and Delhi, we have 2,200 employees, the largest of any of our competitors in this area. We're spending a lot. Over a 5-year period, we will spend about $1 billion plus. So we're very excited about this. Bangalore's my hometown, so I'm happy to be back here. We have several hundred people. We opened this new office because we want this to be a dynamic, great place for our employees who can be excited to come into work. Not every of them come every day, but they at least come 2 or 3 days a week. We want this to be a buzzing activity place. A lot of the younger generation, often they work here, they come out of college, and they actually live nearby. They're often living with each other, roommates. It's great to see that. We want this to be a great, vibrant place for many years to come.
Also, could you tell us a little bit more about your India expansion plans, hiring, headcount?
We are hiring a lot of new college grads in the tens and the hundreds every year. We love the fact that in India there are some incredible universities, IIT, many other regional engineering institutions, and the talent of this country is an incredible talent, both here and sometimes even exported outside here, which is kind of what my story is. But I think whether you stay in India or you're living in the United States, the fact that this country has so many great engineering graduate locations, hundreds and tens of thousands of engineers coming out, but also speaks English very well, gives us an opportunity to collaborate across both continents very easily. Yes, there's a time zone difference of 12 or 13 hours, but with Zoom and video calls and travel being easy now, it's much easier to bridge that gap. We're very excited. And even for the folks who've had more than, they're not just young college grads, we want to see the 30, 40, 50-somethings all doing very well in this, because right now if you're at the center of cloud and security and AI, we're one of the few companies that is building that vortex of incredible technology. I think it's a great place to work at for years to come.
Right. So give us a sense of the size and scale of this new facility that you have opened, I think, today.
Yeah, today's the opening. We had some guests come in. We cut the ribbon. We have this beautiful lamp that you can see here. We have the sign here, the Cohesity sign behind us. You have the radio values. Behind us, you also see the Cohesity logo. I'm told that this place can seat up to 500 people on the 7th floor in this great place. We have other great companies also around here like Cisco and so on. So we expect this to be a global. I suspect some fraction of that are the people who come in every day, in the hundreds of people. We have 2,200 people across all of our India offices, and we're building all of these offices to scale. I'm very committed to both Bangalore and Pune as the base of our core engineering and support and other core talent. But we will also have offices in Mumbai and Delhi.
So also, how does your market share look like, for example, India and also globally?
Yeah, we finished our fiscal year, which ended in July at 1.6 billion in ARR, and we're growing, profitable growth company on top of that baseline. So we've started the year and we've had a good first quarter. We're now in our second quarter. And our market share, we're number one per IDC and Gartner in our space, as they related to both 2024 market share and the first half of 2025. I hope that will continue. Now, remember, Cohesity was number 7 in market share last year this time. When I last came to India, we were number 7. We did a major acquisition of Veritas. We're now number 1 in market share and have profitable growth. So I expect that to continue and we can keep growing. What also is special about our company is in the enterprise, we're number 1. The biggest banks, the biggest public sector, the biggest telco companies, biggest tech, biggest healthcare are our customers, the biggest logos, 70% of the global 500. So not just are we the number 1 in market share, but in the enterprise, the biggest brands rely on Cohesity for cyber resilience. We have said our mission, which has stayed true for the 12-year history of the company, has been to protect, secure, and provide insights into the world's data so that the largest organizations can rely on us for cyber resilience. That mission is live and well, and we're seeing even more pickup of it over the last year. It's been a fantastic year since the coming together of this acquisition of Veritas.
So there has also been a market speculation going on that, Cohesity will hit Wall Street sometime next year. So can you give us an update on that?
Yeah, I don't comment publicly about exactly the timing, but we are building a public-ready company. We've got profitable growth. We're number 1 in market share. We've got very good, and the last year of the acquisition of Veritas has gone well and ahead of plan in many cases. So we need to digest this acquisition, and that basically gives us at least 12 to 18 months. And I just say stay tuned. We're building a company that's long-lasting, that could be not just, we could see a line of sight to hopefully a $2 billion company and then a $5 billion company. I've been part of that journey. I was very fortunate at VMware to help build the company from, I joined about $4 billion, and we helped grow the company from 6 to 12 as the years I remember. At SAP, we grew the company from 10 to 20 billion, and that's what we're trying to do here, build a long-lasting, iconic company, just like the companies I've been involved in the past, SAP and VMware, and I think that's very much the case now as number 1 in market share. Now, what's happened in the last year is we've put Cohesity on the map as the number 1 leader in this space. We were number 7, and now we're number 1. That's a big step since I was last in India about a year ago, and now we've got to keep growing that market share from number 1 for years to come.
All right then, thank you so much, Sanjay, for joining CNBC-TV18.
Thank you, Meghna.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV18 on all the social media platforms.